Capricorn, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Capricorn, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let's get started and see what's going on in your reading. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for just listening, for any guidance. And also those that have been here for the beginning, I appreciate you guys, and I am grateful and humbled by you guys. Thank you so much for continuing to be here. All right, so here we go. Take what resonates with you, Capricorn, and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, okay. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right. So you have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Wow, it's beautiful. So definitely just keep going, pushing forward, because there is definitely a breakthrough coming in. Okay, so know that. And then you have wondrous universe. Walk into beauty. Beautiful. Love it. Trust in the universe, you guys. Trust that everything is going to fall into place for you. Trust source. Trust our Lord. Trust that everything is going to finally be better for you. All right, so here we go. Take what resonates with you, Capricorn, and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. One card for the current. This is for Capricorn. Wow. So you start off with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is talking about, could be going in a new direction, leaving situations behind, or just go on a spiritual journey, like going in a different way. Definitely leaving a lot of, like, realizing your value, your worth about everything that's been going on. You have one for the situation. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Nine of Swords. So you've been in your mind a lot, thinking about, worried about things, maybe it's just in your mind that, you don't know what's going to happen next. But I feel like there is going to be good things, because you're going to have a breakthrough here, and for you to trust the universe or trust who you believe in. Really leave that Nine of Swords behind, you guys. You have the Sun card for the pastor now. Really think positive and everything. Remember, the light is shining on you. Remember how you create your world around you, being negative, being positive, or being the way you want your world around you is the way you're thinking. Okay. Don't let anything get you down. One for the what's hidden. Wow. So I feel like you're definitely, with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like you're definitely trying to make some kind of decision, but they're asking you to be realistic about everything that's going on. I feel like you could be also being pulled in different directions, like you really are confused about what it is that you're wanting to do next. One for the hopes and fears, Capricorn. You have the Magician. Like I said, you create the world around you. You have all the tools to manifest what it is that you're wanting. There's definitely a lot of infinite possibilities here, but it's up to you to create them. Up to you to believe that everything is going to work out. One for what you need to do now. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Three of Swords. I feel like your emotions are very high right now. I feel like you've been feeling a lot here. Could also be going through some kind of healing, but we'll see. One for what you need to work on. Thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Swords. I feel like there's a breakthrough. Wow, thank you. Breakthroughs coming in, you guys. Breakthroughs, new path, new beginning. But I feel like you're seeing the truth also on things. It's something that you're needing to work on, and maybe you're needing to see clearly. Maybe you're needing to see some kind of truth. One for the outcome. Thank you. You have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords is asking you to really leave this anger, this arguing behind, the bitterness, or trying to get away with something, stuff like that. Really try to shift the way you're seeing things, the way you're feeling. Okay. You do have the Queen of Pentacles. You're a multitasker. You know how to make things happen. You do bring in that abundance, but you're also needing to take care of yourself, Capricorn. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like you have plans but not really saying anything. You could be waiting on something to come in, and I feel like it's gonna arrive. I feel like you're holding on. You've been holding on so long. Not wanting to let go of anything, and it's not in a bad way, but like you have a strong grip of moving forward. That kind of thing. Like you're you're gonna persevere forward. You're not gonna let anything stop you from moving forward. And that's what I'm trying to say about holding on, you know. And then you have this new path. Wow, very nice. You are on the path. You're on the way of a new path here, so that is very nice. New beginning, new path. So it's good. Also, too, I feel like you got to be careful on who you're trusting because the Seven of Swords is around. Okay, because I just saw it. I don't want to bring it out, but just be careful on who you're trusting. Be careful on everything. You could be feeling like you've been betrayed or tricked or something like that. All right, so Capricorn, let's do this. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Capricorn? All right, so I'm definitely making a decision to walk away from something. You start off with the of Cups. The Eight of Cups is saying that you're going in a new direction, going in a new way, because whatever it is that you've been doing before is not anymore. It's not for you anymore. You're knowing your value. You're knowing your worth on what it is that you're wanting to do. Like you're not wanting to stay in that same place. So you're moving forward. You are definitely making a decision. There could be an offer coming in also. I feel like you're trying to keep things balanced also, but there is a decision that you're going to contemplate, going to be making. So there's an offer also coming in. There could be something could be presented to you that could make you walk away from something. You have the Nine of Swords here, and why is the Nine of Swords for the situation? All right, so you've been in your mind a lot. You've been very worried about things. Situations or whatever it is. Obstacles. You've just been in your mind a lot. Worried about this, about that, and I feel like you're needing to leave that behind. I feel like you're needing to follow your heart on what it is that is going to make you happy, because you do have the Empress card and you do have the Knight of Cups here. They're asking you to just follow your heart on what it is that you're believing in, what it is that you're wanting. Follow your heart. What does your heart tell you? What is your feelings telling you about everything? Because you can only worry so much, but there's going to come a point to where you're going to be like, what? I can't do this anymore. I can't be in my mind all the time. I can't be feeling like this. And you're going to be making decisions. Follow your heart, Capricorn. Follow your heart. Have that compassion, have that forgiveness within you, so that you don't have a hard heart, so that you can see clearly, so that you can, move forward. Okay. They're also asking you to put your energy, your creative energy out there, like create the ideas that you're wanting, put them out there, believe in yourself, that things are going to fall into place for you, that things are going to get better, that, the ideas are going to work, but you're needing to really believe, and that's what they're saying. Somebody around you could also be pregnant, or there could be some kind of somebody pregnant, or there's just you could be pregnant also. But they're asking you to really follow your heart, nurture yourself, and take care of yourself better. Okay. You have the Sun card here. Really think positive. The sun is shining on you. This is the best card in the tarot deck. And I am going to say that it is now, because I want nothing but good things for you, Capricorn. Remember to follow your light and be the light in everything that you're doing. Okay. You do have the Seven of Cups here for Capricorn. So you start off with the Seven of Cups and what's hidden. So there is definitely some kind of decision that you're going to contemplate. Really be realistic on everything that you're doing. Okay, really be realistic. Put everything down. Do your pros and your cons on a paper before you're making any decisions. Okay, be realistic. Also feel like you could be confused or not really seeing things, because you also have the Eight of Swords here and the Two of Swords. And you could be just confused about not knowing what direction or what to do next. And I feel like you're needing to go within. They're asking you to go within, to clear your energy so that you can really see things for what they are. Because right now it's like you're feeling stuck. You're feeling in one place, and they're asking you to really go within, try to clear your energy, try to meditate so that you can find the answers that you're looking for to move forward and make these decisions. You have the Magician card here, and why is the Magician here for? Capricorn. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Four of Swords. So, you know, really needing to nurture yourself. Remember, it's you that creates the world around you, no matter what. You know, you want it negative, it's going to be negative. You want it positive, then it's going to be positive. Start thinking positive. Start thinking like everything is going to fall into place. Remember that you are manifesting everything you're thinking, everything you're saying to yourself. Leave those self-doubts behind. Communicate better also, because you do have everything. You're manifesting it a lot because you are you have all the tools to create what it is that you're wanting to create. They're asking you to nurture yourself, that you've done everything that you possibly can. Now it's time to rest, okay? Because we're shifting, everything's shifting for all of us, so it's time to rest, Capricorn. You also have the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is saying nurture yourself. You know, you've been doing all this hard work, you know, been working, bringing in the abundance that you're wanting, creating what you're wanting, but you're neglecting yourself to where you're not taking care of yourself. So really start taking care of yourself. Nurture yourself, okay? Because we all know that you can make the money. We all know that you can create what it is that you're wanting to create, but it's up to you to create it, okay? To take some time for yourself and really nurture yourself. You have the Three of Swords here for what you need to do now. You're in your mind. You've been hurt. Wow. You've been hurt. Remember how I told you that I felt the Seven of Swords? Well, Seven of Swords is here. Okay, so just letting you know. Could been something could been very heartbroken or painful for you. You know, been feeling the emotions a lot. You know, you've been feeling like you've been betrayed. Going through things. You know, maybe you've been lied to or cheated on, or somebody just played you wrong. And I feel like you're in your mind a lot about it. You continuously think about it. You continuously stay on it. And they're asking you to try to release that, to move forward from it. Okay? Because that's what they're asking. Really go on this new path. Like, really try to clear your mind. Because you are in this mode where you're, like, really holding on to that hurt. Really holding on to that pain. Okay? And it shows it here in this card. Like, if you see it, it's painful. But really try to move on from this being in your mind all the time, because you got this card twice and you are definitely worried about things. And remember, it's up to you to think positive, okay? Because you do create the world around you. But remember that there is, if you haven't experienced this, I feel like you're going to very soon, because it's in the now. And it's something you're needing to be careful, okay? Like, you know, try not to be in your mind about it. Just move forward from it, okay? As painful as it is, I know it's hard. Try your best to keep yourself busy, to clear your energy, to get grounded. You have the Ace of Swords here, and why is the Ace of Swords here on the card? That's why you're feeling very angry. That's why you're angry. You have a lot of anger here, because I could feel it, like when I was shuffling those cards. It's crazy. So you have the Ace of Swords here, and the Ace of Swords is saying that, you know, speaking, oh my God, you have the Queen of Swords here also. So really speak your truth about what it is that you're wanting, because it's going to take you in a different direction. This is a new path now that's trying to come in for you. So it's time to speak your truth, to see clearly on things, okay? You don't get the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands in one position, okay? Because there is a new path here, a new breakthroughs are coming in. You're seeing things very clearly, so it's time to move forward, to speak your truth about what it is that you're wanting to speak about. It's time for you to stand your ground and stand up for yourself, okay, Capricorn? You have the Five of Swords here, and why is the Five of Swords here for Capricorn? Yes, you know, all this anger, all this frustration that you have the Knight of Swords here along with the Five of Swords. So no matter what, things have changed for you, okay? Things have changed for you. I'm going to tell you right now. Because you do have a lot of anger, you know, anger to where you're like going through things and you're just not taking your time with it. You know, you're just like so angry. You're just like, okay, fine. Okay, I'm going to go do this. Okay, I don't care if they don't like it. Too bad. I'm going to go do this. And they're asking you to slow down. Okay, slow down on these things. Don't just go push forward like a hurricane because you're angry at everything that has happened. Really slow down, Capricorn. Okay. You have the judgment card here, and the judgment is saying, you know, you're not that same person that you used to be before. Okay, this is going to change you. This is going to make you see things very clearly. You're going to start seeing things differently now because you have been through so much, but you're needing to let go of this anger. You're needing to let go and go within and meditate or clear your energy, get grounded, whatever you're needing to do. Don't just be out there and just do things in a whim, you know, because you're so angry. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you more problems, is what it's going to get you. So be careful on how you're doing things. Don't be careless, okay? Really pay attention to what you're doing. I feel like things are gonna change for you if you believe in it. Things are gonna change for you if you continue to think positive. Don't just sit there and let all this, you know, bring you down, because you can rise above, okay, above it. So just know that. All right, so Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.